Hold that. And we need to go see... Well, we don't need to go see anyone. We need to go to the telegraph office. And here, we're going to drop off...
23 Luxborough in King...
Drop off the message for Father Janos. So let's go ahead and do that.
Hello. I'd like to send an overseas telegram, please.
And what is the destination, sir?
Bistritz. In Romania.
In Romania.
Bit of creepy music there in the background for some reason. Okay, now that we've done that, I think we need to be heading over to the Saucy Jack. But I'm not sure. Let's head there anyway.
Please take me to 20 Surrey, the Strand.
Oops, wrong button. Let's go see the Saucy Jack.
Hello, sir. How's the day treating you?
That could be better.
Oh, I hate to see one of me customers in the mouth. Tell you what, you give me your name and I'll get you a mug of ale on the apps.
Wow. Alexander Morris, at your service.
My name's Rebecca Eaton. I'm the owner of this fine establishment.
Oh, careful. This one, Becky, is moody. Could be the murderer.
Oh, keep your mouth shut. Don't mind them. They scared. Count of all the people being killed. Real unnatural like, too. Heads cut off and the bodies all dry of blood.
Hey, I'd lose my head for you, Becky.
Oh, go on.
Strange killings, they is. That woman in white been seen all over London. It's like that Bloofer lady years ago.
Bloofer? What kind of name is that?
Never heard the like afore or since. She's a woman what bit young'uns on the neck.
Where'd you hear this?
I read it in a book. I was delivering a bunch of them to that bookstore in King's Cross. What's it called? Let's see. Me noggin's gone all rusty. Goldstein and Horn, Goldfield...
Goldacre?
Yay, that's it. Goldacre and Horner.
Okay, and we just got our next lead, the Goldacre bookstore, where we're going to meet some very interesting characters. Well, one anyway.
Please take me to 12 Old...
Let's go say hello.
May I help you?
Mr. Horner? Alexander Morris. Mr. Holmwood has sponsored me into the Hades Club. I understand your partner's also a member?
Oh, yes. Devlin mentioned you. It will be a pleasure having you in our club. What brings you to my little bookstore?
Well, this might sound a little bit strange, but I've been told you have a book about the Bloofer lady.
The Bloofer lady? Well, as a matter of fact, I do. She would appear as a beautiful ghost-like woman with a horrible practice. She would summon children only to return them later, some on the verge of death. The children would call her Bloofer instead of Beautiful. Yes, bears a striking resemblance to some other cases I know of.
How much do I owe you?
A gift from one Lord of Hell to another.
From the library of Dr. John Seward, Purfleet Asylum.
So we got a book that's related to the Bloofer lady. From the asylum. So let's go
I'd
to
like
the
to go
asylum.
to 52 Bishop's Bridge.
Let's go to the asylum and see what clues we can get from there.
What do you want?
Alexander Morris to see Dr. Seward.
The doctor's busy. The loonies is acting up. Now go away. Grab him!
He's the next man.
Here, take this. You may need it. I'll see if the doctor gets your card.
And that, guys, was a blackjack, which we're going to be using a bit later on. We don't need it just yet, but it becomes.
I'd like to go to 19 St. Augustine.
Becomes quite important later on. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes, I'm here to see Mr. Holmwood.
I'm afraid Mr. Holmwood is presently unavailable.
Sorry about that, guys.
2:10 p.m.
What time do we need to be there? 3 o'clock, was it? Let's check the time.
2:10 p.m.
Oh, we need to be there from 3 o'clock. 2:10.
2:40 p.m.
Alright.
2:55 p.m.
One more.
3 o'clock p.m.
There we go. Right. That should do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Arthur isn't here. He's at a meeting with Mr. Stransakowski, a fellow member of the club.
Yes, I've met Mr. Stransakowski.
He's a rather odd man. But it is so sad. He was such a gifted composer before the death of his wife, Iliana. It was a carriage accident in Europe at a place called Borgo Pass. She was buried in London where her family rests.
She must have been very beautiful.
Oh, yes. Although I never met her. And the ceremony was a closed casket. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must deliver this present to the Harkers.
Well, I'd be glad to do that for you, Mrs. Homewood.
Oh, I thank you. But call me Regina, please.
Oh, what a lovely woman. We're not going to go there just yet, though. We're going to go to the Hades Club.
Please take me to 21 Scars.
Go to Hades Club and speak to Leopold. So let's speak to Leopold.
Mr. Stransakowski, how are you?
So, it is the Texan seeking companionship in this time of loss.
No, I just...
You think you know of loss? I lost my wife. Oh, my poor Iliana. But she is not dead. No, she lives. I have seen her walking in the moonlight.
Get hold of yourself, man.
Iliana!
Well, it seems that Leopold is still struggling with the death of his wife. Tragic death, I guess. Where should we go next? Let's go to the Harker's office, I think.
Please take me to 45 Fenchurch, St. Paul's.
And we need to make sure that we have got the gift in our possession. Let's do that now, actually. Let's get that out of the way. There we go. Right. Let's go inside.
Regarding our previous agreement, Mr. Morris, how can I help you?
I'm delivering this for the Homewoods. It was the gift that coachman was taking to Quincy before he...
Yes, well, thank you very much.
I've come on personal business as well. I feel a bit foolish, really. I don't know where to begin. So many strange things that have happened, and, well, I have so many questions concerning...
Yes, well, I appreciate that you think I can help, Mr. Morris, but this is my business office, and I'm quite busy.
I see. I'm sorry to have disturbed you.
Wait. Mr. Morris, please, I don't wish to appear careless. Here. Take this. A friend of mine gave this to Mina during troubled times. She would like Anisette to have it to comfort her.
Thank you, Mr. Harker.
It's a very, very beautiful piece of music there, I think. Alright, we're going to go see Anisette now. See how she's
I'd
doing.
like to go to 10 Campden Hill.
But just for safety, let's put the cross in her hand. Let's give it as a gift for her. As it was intended. So, just scroll through these until we find it.
This cross necklace was a gift from the Harkers to Anisette.
Let's give it to Anisette then.
Come lay your weary, troubled head upon my loving breast. Tomorrow brings the sun again, but now 'tis time to rest. Moonlight hold you safe and warm, your brows the stars caress. Tomorrow brings the sun again, but now 'tis time to rest.
A lovely song.
There you are, leaving poor Anisette alone at a time like this, you cad.
Come sit by me, Alexander. Juliet has stopped by to try and cheer me up. She's offered to spend the night here.
Always a pleasure to see you, Miss Adams. If anyone can make Anisette feel better, it's you. The Harkers have also been generous. Mina wanted you to have this necklace. Jonathan said that it had been given to them during a time of loss as well.
You know, it's strange. I hate to say it, but last night I had a dream about your father passing away. I saw him lying there as peaceful as can be. He seemed to look up, and there was a woman standing beside him. She shone like an angel and reached for him. I saw his arms go to her, and all around him was flowing white. And then she turned away, and I woke up. I believe it was an angel come to take him to heaven. I feel her presence all around us. Even this cloth reminds me of my dream. May all of us go as peacefully.
It's a very interesting scene. And I'm going to cut the video there and see you guys in the next one.